Hi, this is Kyle Jerome from the Academy of Golf Dynamics. I'm going to talk to you today about hitting pitch shots from around the green off of bare lies. So right now it's winter time. The grass is a little tighter around the greens and in the fairways, and you know, a lot of times we get on a bare lie like this. A sand wedge can be, or a pitch shot with a sand wedge can be a little bit scary. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways here to help you with that. And really, they're very simple things. It's not very hard, but it's helpful. Number one, stand a little closer to the ball when you set up to this shot. Now, you're only going to have to stand maybe an inch closer to the ball. And what that does is it lets the club sit a little bit flatter on the ground, okay, than it normally does. If your irons fit you correctly, you actually want the toe of the club sitting slightly in the air. Well, when you stand a little closer to the ball, it's going to sit flatter on the ground. That lets more of the bounce help you as you go through your shot. Okay, more of the club is clipping the ground there. The other thing you want to do is make sure when you make your swing, you want to try to go through the ball at contact with the butt of the club pointing at your center. You don't want to go through the ball this way with your hands too much ahead, and obviously you don't want your hands going this way on the follow through. Okay, so try to feel like when you make your swing, keep your hands very passive and try to feel like the butt of the club at contact is pointing more at your center. And that way that bounce can help you. A lot of people think that if you have bounce on your sand wedge, that hinders you on bare lies, and that's not true. Bounce can help you even off the tightest of lies, which I'll show you in a second off this board. So when I set up to this shot, I'm going to stand, if this is my normal distance from the ball, I'm just going to move maybe an inch closer to the ball. Okay, so now the club's sitting a little flatter on the ground. Make your normal swing now, keeping your hands very passive. Okay, and off that tighter lie, even if it's hard pan, like I'll show you here in a second off this board, that bounce will help you. Now, I'll hit one off of this board, again, to demonstrate how the bounce will help you even off of a tight lie. So I'm going to move closer to the ball. Same thing, very passive with my hands. And you can see, even off of a tighter lie, that bounce is helping you. And I'll show you, you can see right here, the white mark came from the board. That bounce isn't hurting you, okay? So when you have these tighter lies around the greens, especially in wintertime like we have right now, you're going to experience some bare lies, some tighter lies. That's fine. Let your sand wedge help you in that way. And if you ever have any questions or any trouble with your game, we'd invite you to visit our website at www.golfdynamics.com. Thanks a lot.